what's going on, everybody? It is DJ MOJOE, saving the city one party at a time. Today's July 23rd, 2022, and today I'm here as a DJ for Sean and Donnell here at the Legacy Ballroom in Glendale. I'm so excited to be here, being their DJ, and I'm excited to take you on this journey, just walking you through this wedding that we have here. Not just the wedding highlights, but also the behind the scenes of what we do as DJs. So with me here today, I have my awesome assistant, Amo, DJ Amo.
How we doing?
So DJ Amo and I, we started this thing called Hey It Sounds Good, helping other DJs provide sound and setup. So that way the DJs are stress-free, they can just focus on what they're there to do, which is to perform. And today, Amo is helping me out. We love RCF speakers and we really do care about the sound quality. And today, we are using Amo's RCF speakers. Amo, which speakers are we using today?
Today we're going to be using the 935s for the tops and the world famous 8004 sub. Funny story, we're actually considering using two, but given the size of the room, we felt like it might be too much, so we're gonna use just one of these.
That's the setup here for the ballroom. We had the ceremony at the church. I wasn't in charge of that, but today I'm in charge of the cocktail hour and the reception. The cocktail hour was just right outside by the foyer. I plan to have one RCF HD10 to cover that area, and then here on all RCF sound. And since this room is a bit more of a rectangular shape, I'm considering of possibly putting a third speaker in the back corner right there to fill it out with some sound, primarily for speeches, so that way the front side of the room is not overbearing with the volume, but I really want to balance the sound from the front to the back, so that way everyone hears a good volume of sound. By the way, for those people who don't know me, I know we just went straight into the video. I'm DJ MOJOE, a professional Southern California DJ specializing in weddings and private events. And I hope all of you people who are watching this video, whether you are an engaged couple, a DJ, an event professional, a wedding planner, an engaged couple looking for venues or DJs out there, I hope this video is going to be helpful for you. So if you're interested in the sound, the tech, the preparation, what's involved, stay around. But in just a few, I'm gonna walk you through the setup. I'll go into detail of what's going on here today. So what I have in front of me is my Toadmatic video DJ booth. Toadmatic is an awesome company that provides these booths for DJs. What's really unique about this booth is that there is a TV right in front in which I can display graphics and all kinds of visuals. What's really great about this, the reason why I have this, not only do I want to create a visual experience for my clients, something different than just a regular DJ booth with a table, but I really want to appeal to the visual senses of my clients and their guests and add more value. Other thing that's really important is like everything is connected. So my mixer, my wireless microphone, everything is here and I don't have to rewire everything. So the only thing that I have to do whenever I set this booth up is take off the lid, the side. My monitor speaker's already here, so all I have to do is just put to the side. I also put a scrim around the bottom of the booth to cover the wheels. I also plug in the two XLR cables to the sub or my speakers, and then the power supply into my power conditioner. And then I do my syncing. And then I scan the frequencies on my microphones. I do my sound check on my mixer board, and I have my lighting controller sound switch to control my lights. So it's all in one, and it saves me so much time and provides a lot of value to my clients. While Amo is setting up the speakers, I'm gonna show you my booth right here and what it's inside, really. So the first thing you wanna do is take off this heavy piece right here. And you would need definitely like some kind of place to put this away in the side, maybe lean against the wall, but I'm gonna leave this back here for now. And then the other thing that you would wanna do is take off this side panel right here, and you can lean it against something, so it keeps the contents inside. Now, I know, I'm not the most organized person out there, but I do my best. I know a lot of people, a lot of DJs out there, they use like rack systems and everything looks nice and neat. I'm still trying to figure that out, but inside I have the essentials with me, my power conditioner. I'm actually kind of embarrassed to show you right now, but I have my power conditioner. I also have an anti-fatigue mat. a little box of just random items that I may need. Power cables, my monitor speaker, my gooseneck that I just take it out here, put attacher right here. But on top, I have my wireless transmitter, 2 Shure receivers for my microphones, the QLXD, my Bose T8S mixer, a little mini monitor, so that way I could see exactly what's being shown in front. So I have an HDMI splitter, so it shows the mini monitor and my TV the exact same visual. So I don't have to peek around to see what's being displayed in front. I have my laptop stand to hold my MacBook, my sound switch control 1 to control my lights, and I have a small Rev 1 controller, which I use to control my music. I also use a Zoom recorder to record any of my mixes and speeches. I also have this stand to hold my iPad as well. But that's what we have going on. Once we have everything set, I'll show you more about how everything works, especially the wireless system. So here we are at the Legacy Ballroom. This is the cocktail hour area, the foyer, where guests will arrive for the cocktails and drinks and appetizers. I mean, there's a seating chart on the wall. We have a bar right here. This is going to be the holding area where guests arrive and they're just gonna chill here and just get some drinks before we let them inside for the reception. We're gonna use one speaker here today, a 1 RCF HD10. Just to minimize the space, we're putting the speaker on the floor as a wedge, and I'm using my Yamaha mixer to connect my iPod as the source for music, and also has another input for a wired microphone to make any announcements to let the guests in. So right now, Amo is setting things up right now. I have my iPod ready with the cocktail hour playlist, so that way when guests arrive, there's already music playing, all ready to set the vibe. Hey, so we're all done here, setting things up. We're about to do a sound test. Well, actually, we already did it, but we're gonna do it again for you guys. But it sounds really great, by the way. It sounds so much better when I place an RCF Evox 8 speaker in the back and I'm transmitting things wirelessly through my Shure PSM 900 transmitter, and it creates more of a surround sound and it sounds really, really good. So we're going to do a quick sound check. YouTube may flag this as a copyright, so I don't know, we'll try to get by with it. But we're gonna play Titi Me Pergunto by Bad Bunny. It goes hard. And we also did a sound check where I was on the microphone. Great thing about the RCF speakers is that your voice cuts through everything.
It totally does.
It does.
It does.
It really does.
Yep.
And I've heard other speakers where like, okay, you have to lower down like the music just so that way the DJ's voice can be heard. Now with these babies, you can actually hear things clearly. That's why I love RCF. RCF, please sponsor me. Please.
This is a sound test, check 1, 2. Tengo mucha novia. No me importa, la Sofía, mi primera novia, mi linda María, mi primera Check 1, 2. Okay, 2. Check 1, 2.
We just did a sound check. I hope you enjoyed that little clip of the sound test that you heard through my iPhone 13. You heard the 2 RCF 935s with the RCF sub, the 8 2004 with the RCF Evox 8 in the back. It makes a huge difference in terms of the sound, the clarity, the quality, unbelievable. Like the vocals, it feels very natural without any distortion, nothing crazy. And I have lots of headroom on my mixer. I was only like spiking just a little bit on my Bose mixer, but I think this covers the room really well. Amo, what are your thoughts on the whole situation here?
You know, I'm just overall totally impressed. I know as I was walking the room, we were playing a lot of reggaeton, a lot of bass heavy music. And on top of that, MOJOE was speaking just so I can hear like how it sounds with that balance of vocal and with the music. And I gotta say that I could still hear him just as clear, cuts through the music. And I don't think you even cut out the music, right? You didn't even lower the volume. So even with that, I mean, you can hear everything from here to the back. And I was telling MOJOE earlier, the whole thing about the back speaker, when we had it off, the sound already covered pretty well. You know, this was plenty sound for the room. However, when he did turn on that back speaker, it kind of enhanced it. You know, it provided that better feel. Not that anything was lacking in the first place, but it was really just like providing that enhancement when it comes to sound.
This speaker setup, the ART 935s with the RCF 8 2004, I mean, it sounded great. I mean, we have plenty of room to bump it up even louder, but that back speaker just enhanced it.
Yeah.
And it's something like people wouldn't notice it, but it just adds a little more flavor on top, or that cherry on the top to even really create a more balanced sound wherever people are. And especially it's great for the speeches. So people are not hearing the speech or my announcement just from the front, but they can also hear it from the back.
Exactly.
So it's well balanced.
Given the scope of the room and how nice it looks and just the visuals it provides, I'm glad we can carry on with the sound just as high with the quality with the rest of the room. So
thanks, Amo, so much, bro.
got you, man.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Hey, so it's DJ MOJOE. We're about to welcome guests in, but I have a few moments right here just to give you a breakdown of what's happening, making sure that we went over the timeline. It's always very important during the downtime to make sure that we get all the names right, the order, the songs, the flow, and making sure that everything is matching up with what their plans and our plans, and we're all in sync. Because at a wedding, we're working with so many factors, so many variables. Different team players want to make sure that we're all understanding and on the same page. Very beautiful space. We didn't have to worry about the lighting. It's all provided by the venue. I just have to worry about the sound. One more detail about the lighting, there are some LED strips around the dance floor, around the stage, and my stage as well. The venue manager showed us how to control the lights up here on the stage so we can keep my DJ area nice and dark. So, but anyways, that's the setup here going here tonight, the Legacy Ballroom. I want to share with you some behind the scenes, and if you're liking the content so far, make sure you hit that like button. More to come. Hey, it's DJ MOJOE. I hope you are enjoying this video so far. I want to let you know, for all the DJs out there who are interested in knowing the exact songs that I play at my events, I have something for you. Now, I understand as DJs, it's very important to be creative with your music sets, that you're not just playing your typical wedding music, but you are creating a custom tailored experience for your clients. Now, I have a collection of playlists that I play at my events, and it's giving you the exact song names, the artists, the BPM, my special notes, the edits, and the way I played my music. And I go into detail about why I choose these songs, what kind of vibe and feel do I play them. And I also go into detail about the type of audience that I'm playing this music for. So if you are having a similar event, you can go through my playlist and you can pick my brain out to see what song combinations work at which time. I am guaranteeing you, you will be pleasantly surprised. Now, as a DJ, knowing the exact songs and edits and just transitions can really help you stand out amongst your competition. It can also take your event to another level. You are playing music and tracks that no one else has, and it makes your set and your music uniquely yours. So with that, check them out, my history of event playlists, and you can really pick out my brain and see how I program and choose my song selections. Anyways, I'll leave you back to the video, but DJs, if you're interested, check it out in the description below, or check out weddingdjmastery.com. Catch you guys later. Hey, it's DJ MOJOE. We are all done here for Sean and Donnell's wedding here at the Legacy Ballroom in Glendale. We ended the party at midnight. We had people dancing all night long. Received so many compliments on the MC, the voice, the music, and just the overall flow. Especially got some good compliments from the planner, Melinda. Thank you so much. But overall, this was such a beautiful event here at the Legacy Ballroom. The visuals were amazing. There were a lot of things happening. We had a bar out here, and then we had a photo booth outside. So there were several things to keep the guests entertained. It was primarily a Filipino wedding, 250 guests, and I played a mixture of some Filipino classics like Todo Todo, some line dances to get everyone going. But then I also played some music, some throwbacks, and especially some Bay Area music. I think one of the highlights, I did a K-pop set, which was really fun. The groom, the brother, and their friends loved some of the K-pop music that I played from Twice. People danced, and I played some top 40 and a little bit of EDM towards the end. And then I concluded the night with some music that came out in the 2015, like some Fetty Wap and all that. And then the last song to end the night was I Don't Wanna Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. So that was really great. And I like songs like that just because there's such a climactic ending towards that song that it just wraps up all the emotions all in one. So it was perfect, and as you can tell, I'm a bit tired, exhausted. It's been a long day, but we gave it our all for Sean and Donnell. Sean and Donnell, thank you so much for having me as your DJ, and for everyone who's watching this video, this was great. and the sound that we provided, that Amo helped out with, it was perfect. It sounded really clear, and I've heard other speaker systems, and I was very impressed with what we had going on with the two RCF ART 935s, the RCF Sub, the A2004, and what was really nice was the RCF Evox 8 in the back. Just one speaker, and it covered that area really well, so that whole rectangular dance floor was full of people. No matter where they go, you can hear them, the music clearly. So it was really great. But other than that, that's a wrap for now, and I'm sure there's more things to share. I want to let you know that for all DJs, if you're interested in my music playlist, I'll leave it down in the description below. You can subscribe and be up to date with the music that I play at my events. And also, if you want to schedule any coaching or anything, if you want to know more about what I'm up to, check me out at DJ_MOJOE and Wedding DJ Mastery on Instagram. But that's about it for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Show some love, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. What was your favorite part? Anything I can do to help you out, let me know. Once again, I'm DJ MOJOE, saving the city one party at a time. I'll see you guys in my next video.